Hey everyone, this is Clarissa of FIVE12 Studio and welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down here and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because I know you're going to, and you'll love the information I'm going to give you to help you develop a well-designed brand even on a bootstrap budget. So what is a do-it-yourself designer? A do-it-yourself designer is somebody who, like I said, is on a bootstrap budget or on a very limited budget and can't hire a designer to do their graphics, to do their logo, or to set out some kind of visual branding to help them talk to their audience. Now, why is all of this important? Because your audience needs to understand and connect with the message that you're trying to send them. So the best way to do that is to have something visually appealing to your audience. That means that the words that you have to say, while are important, need to be formatted and laid out in a way that will connect you to your audience so they can become brand loyalists or loyal followers. Think of Beyonce and the Beehive, right? Everything that she does, everything that she touches, basically if she breathes, she's amazing at it, because that is ultimate brand loyalty. Brand loyalty is having them tattoo something about an artist on their body forever. Tattoos never go away unless you get laser surgery, but that just shows the dedication that their audience is connecting with their brand. And even though you may have very limited budget, doesn't mean you can't do that. So this channel, I'm going to take all of my expertise as a visual brand strategist, an art director, graphic designer, however you want to put it, and I'm going to help you using tools that are free or who have very low cost, so that as you're building your brand and as you're building your audience, you're able to connect with them and your message can come across. And when you're ready to put in that investment, when you're ready to really hire on a design team to pull your brand together, you can look back and not be embarrassed. Why do I want to help you do that? Because when I was starting my brand, I was all over the place. Even when I went back to school for design, I was starting my little PR firm as the Little Things Studio, and I had no idea what I was doing. I made my first logo from a clip art in Word. Yeah. I copied and pasted in Photoshop Elements and knocked out the background using the eraser tool, and voila, that was my logo. I didn't think about what the logo meant to my business. I didn't think about what the logo would mean to my audience, and I didn't even think about having a brand message or colors that would convey all of those things that would help my audience really hone in and believe in my product and what I'm selling. So do-it-yourself branding isn't a bad idea, especially when you're just starting out. If you're under a year or a little bit over a year into your business, there are major growing pains that I highly recommend that you go into. Because if you really think about it, it's not this glamour of lights and shiny things that people want to say it is. Growing your brand is very, very fun, but it's also a very long process. And what you want to do is make sure you're really ready to go into it. And you want to make sure that you're not wasting money, you're not wasting thousands of dollars to do something that you end up not wanting to do. But that doesn't mean your brand has to suck. It just means that you're gonna have to really take in some skills to help build your brand as you are building yourself up in your audience, so that you can have that investment to hire an expert. And you also have the tools to say, hey, my design team did this, and now we're taking what they did and we're gonna carry it out in every blog graphic, in every social media graphic. That means you're able to understand and use the tools that the expert is helping you develop, so that when you're done with that investment, you can continue it and get the most out of it. So if you're a do-it-yourself designer or a do-it-yourself brander, don't worry about it. It's not a bad thing. It's a really great place to be, because you're starting to really understand what your brand is about. This channel will have so many tips, like how to use Canva and use it in a way that you'll be very proud of your design. Canva is one of the best design tools out there for people who are not design experts. There are also tools like Pixlr for those people who don't want to invest in Photoshop. That's a very great web app for that you can just sign up for and do a free trial, or even the free service that they have to edit your photos that you get from the free online stock image sites. There are so many tools and so many ways that will help you be a better designer, or catch what's called that design eye, so that you understand what you want when you work with a future designer. Also, I want to share tips about what happens in this journey of building your brand and starting out. Because when I started out, I felt like I was alone. And when I started out, I felt like no one understood the growing pains, when in all actuality, everyone went through it. So what I want to do is connect with you, my audience, that, you know what, growing your brand is not the easiest thing, but it can be fun. And sometimes it can be overwhelming and you want to take a break. And guess what? It's okay to take a break. It's okay to say, I can't do this right now. It's okay to shut down your laptop, and it's okay to walk away for a little bit. In fact, sometimes I encourage it because it'll help you get back to your why. We've heard that why, right? Why are you starting your business? But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. What I want to do is share all of these things that I know with you so that you can be better in your brand and building your business. And I want you to feel confident and excited every time you open up your laptop, every time you share information about who your brand is and who it's for. When you go out there and you market yourself, I want you to have the most confidence out there. And when you show that business card that you made on Canva, or you show that business card that you created on some other website, or that you put together using the right fonts and the right colors, I want you to be proud. Always be proud of the evolution that your business will go through. So that's it for today. Just a little intro of what we're gonna do. I'm so excited to have a YouTube channel now to share things with you. So again, go ahead, subscribe down there, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you soon.